Another beautiful day full of opportunities. And wonder and love. I wanted to read my journal entry today because it's just it like was ringing strongly, like as soon as I woke up, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and read. So I wanted to talk about how I've been feeling while I'm recording, and it's been a very interesting thing for me. So I wrote, making and uploading and sharing myself more with the world oddly has been making me feel more and more present with my life. I've realized there is so much value and worth where we are right now in our life, no matter if we are where we want to be or not. Every day we are given a new opportunity to look at the world different. After all, it's all perception. We have the power to alter our environment, to shift the energy completely. I love observing the animals in the morning because they remind me to love and enjoy this moment now, to give it all we got, to love fully now, and observe everything you may be occupying your mind with at the moment. Is it deep down more important than your well-being? When you realize that everything is inside of you, that everything is an inner journey, that you came here to be the observer of your circumstances and environment, and that you can make a choice to alter anything to your liking, you become free. You are not controlled by life. You are life. And you have a say to live how you want to live. All the low emotions and overload of thoughts, that is just a sign your soul is calling you to look inward. There's nowhere else to look. No one else to ask for validation for how you feel. It is only your soul. In reality, no one knows what they're really doing unless they are following their own intuition. So it is your compass, truly. Step outside of your mind and know that there are wondrous things in this human existence you never thought to be true. Your soul wants you to discover more. All you have to do is look deep, deep into yourself, that you are beyond this physical vessel. To let go of illusion and fear, that is what's holding us back as a human race from discovering the mysteries of life. Life is sacred. Life is mysterious. Life is full of wonders. Be here now. So that is ringing loud and louder every day. The more I'm here, the more I make a choice to breathe deeper and deeper into my lungs, that the sound and the feeling of my heart beating is magical within itself. The fact that it's so gentle and it's so quiet. And when you tune everything out and you just listen to the beat of your heart, that is the most magical, sacred thing you could do. Because you are a living being. You are the seed of life. The beat of the heart is the most sacred thing. It is the frequency in the sound of the animals, the birds chirping in the morning, the bacteria and the microorganisms in the soil, the trees, the wind, the fire. Everything is you. It is life. You are life. And to remind yourself every single day that your soul, the observer that is inside of you, your space that has no shape or form to it, decided to take form in this existence. It doesn't matter how you look. You are so unique. And deep down, we have so much unique gifts that is the only way to move forward in life, is to discover yourself, to discover what you hold inside of you. That is the only way to move forward. Like, we are looking for every fucking opportunity out there except what we have to offer. And that is where this world will transform, is when everybody starts to go inside of their selves and realize they have so much stuff to offer to this world. And that is when we will become our own leaders and our own celebrities, right? I fucking hate the word, but the fact that we are worshiping someone else, right, on a stage, someone that you don't even know who the fuck they are, right? I don't even know why I'm getting to this topic right now, but you know, that industry, whatever that culture is, that is an illusion. Huge, big fucking illusion, okay? And it's a whole distraction that we literally hold that power as well, if not more powerful, because you don't know if they're doing it for some other reason or not. I don't even want to get into that, but we are all fucking superstars. Literally stars, okay? Literally. And it's about time we get to know our power and stand up and show and offer our gifts to the world. And the amount of abundance and prosperity and fulfillment that we will receive is already within us. It's just a matter of us standing up and knowing our worth and letting go of all illusion that is holding us back from living our truest potential. And, you know, sacred rituals every single day, meditation, plant medicine, herbal medicine, psychedelics, journaling, you know, and surrounding yourself with people that want to heal, that really want to heal and really want to do the work, you know? And if you don't have that support system now, you know, be alone. You are your best healer. And trust me on this. Like, I love being alone. I love being alone because, you know, just being with a whole other person, that's another world within itself, you know, a whole nother world. And it's quite difficult to really vibe with someone when you really don't know if they are really willing to, you know, create a deep bond with you where you can work together in that sort of way. And there is potential in that for sure. But I definitely do feel that to begin with, you have to do this work alone. And then those right people will come to you for sure, you know. You know, there's always going to be days where we're not feeling our best. And there's going to be days where we're feeling our best. But regardless, you have to stay grounded in every single emotion. Just because you're happy doesn't mean you're gonna skip your meditation. You feel me? Like, the next day you can be freaking depressed. Doesn't mean you're gonna skip that meditation either. You always have to stay rooted and grounded no matter what, because emotions come and go. They are flowing, and it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be happy. Just know that they're both really the same, just in different spectrums. So it's a matter of being grounded, being rooted, and being centered. It's not about being happy. Spirituality is work. It's hard work, actually. It's practice, just like working out. You have to do that shit every day. You know what I mean? You have to stay resilient in your practices. It's a ritual. And these rituals help us maintain our awareness, maintain for us to be as present as possible in every single thought and every single feeling and emotion. Because we have to awaken to the fact that we are creating our realities every single day. We are creating thoughts unconsciously or consciously every single day. And that's what I'm talking about with making YouTube videos. It's like I'm consciously doing this. I'm consciously sending out a ripple effect. And, you know, it's just me sharing myself. That's all it takes. Is like, all you have to do is share yourself and whatever you're good at and whatever you love to do. And honestly, I love doing this. I love it. I just remember when I was little, I would always video record myself, always. And this is really an amazing tool. It's just evolved to what it is now. It's an amazing tool. And yeah, I just wanted to share that. Like, just share your unique gift. Nurture your seeds every day and watch them grow with every thought and emotion flowing inside. Be resilient and nurture your seeds. Your dreams matter. Your imagination matters. Don't let anyone tell you different. Most people desire another one's life, but what it took for that other person to get there was their imagination. Wheel your imagination into existence. Be consistent with every day, every moment. The journey is the destination. Free your mind of limited beliefs. That includes your perception of yourself. Who do you think you are? Question every single thing, even your current mental state. Keep growing, keep expanding. In order to expand, there will be a necessary phase of contraction, because without that phase, you will not know of expansion. So this fall I have a lot of kale and a lot of broccoli and cabbage seeds. I planted a lot of lettuce seeds like around August to September, but they never sprouted. So I'm guessing those seeds aren't that good. So I'm just gonna plant for the fall is cabbages and broccoli. And I have lots of kale here. As you can see, I have a lot of dino kale and blue scotch kale here, as well as some red Russian kale growing, 2 red Russian kales sprouting, and I think that is a little red Russian little seed there. So yeah, it's just kale, cabbages, and broccoli for the fall, which I'm so grateful for, because I have lots of broccoli and cabbage seeds that has sprouted really great, and I cannot wait to see how they look in their full fruition and their highest potential. And I also have some carrots that I planted as well. I haven't seen the seeds sprout yet, but I'm hoping that they will very soon. They do take a while to sprout, and that's probably why. Lettuce does take a while to sprout, but who knows. So yeah, that is basically my fall garden. Not much, but most definitely I'm gonna go hard every single year. It's really a growth process. Gardening is really, really a process, and it's a matter of being patient as well. So that's what I'm most grateful for, is it's teaching me how to be patient, you know. I think that's a very valuable lesson in gardening, and just connecting with every stage and phase of the plants. It's an amazing process because it's a reflection of you. It really is. And each phase and each growth is like showing you your phase and your growth as time goes by. So that is what I love most about gardening, because you're flowing with the seasons, you're flowing with nature's time, and it's the most naturalist time to follow, because we are nature as well, and we go through our own seasons and our own phases. And yeah, it's really so liberating. It really is. It's liberating, and I can't wait to see how this gardening thing and everything unfolds. break the stagnation of the mind and let go. Flow with the wind. Let the energy flow through you. You are a vessel of energy that comes from the cosmos. We are eternal. Why are you looking at anything external at this point when we can just create from the soul? All your dreams and aspirations are here to be made into fruition. The only thing stopping you is the mind, truly. And the people who you want to help you but aren't ready to open up to that responsibility, have compassion for them, because Spirit works in unlimited ways and sends people to you who are ready. Free your mind of too much chatter. Detach from language. It's man-made. We need to know that there are other forms of communication. Once you start to realize this, the mind becomes more expansive, open, due to the result of less thoughts and more result of intuition, the language of nature and the soul. Man-made language is a tool for us to get us to the next step, just like this phone that I'm using to deliver this message. Sometimes you can pick up a lot of communication in silence and observing, becoming an instinctual being, using all of the senses. The environment can be transmuted. It can be altered with perception. Change everything you once thought you knew about the environment you dwell in. Everything is still for you to create upon. Nature watches your every move. As someone who lives in a country that has been heavily colonized, I can now observe what we have forgotten. What we have forgotten, the true knowledge that dwells inside of us so deep within our memories, within our ancestors. And it's spiraling back from the eternal memory of the soul. The knowledge is returning. So I know this is pretty sounds pretty crazy, but every day I'm reminded, literally, I'm reminded to cherish this moment right now. And as soon as I awoke this morning, right, I opened my window and I'm seeing a squirrel that is trying to, he's in the garden, and he's the first little thing I saw in the morning. And now he's gone. He's dead. And my cat caught him. And it's insane how you can see something alive, right? You can see something going about their day. And that was the first animal I saw today, was this squirrel. As soon as I opened my window, as soon as I started filming, and now he's gone. I just wanted to show you guys because I think that's just very interesting to me. How life can show you so many things, and I don't take it, it's a cycle of life, right? It's natural. But every day I'm reminded to cherish this moment. And as I'm filming this moment, it makes it even more potent for me. And you know, I thought that was meant to be in this YouTube video, honestly. I'm telling you, like, everything is just so, the way everything works in this universe is unfathomable. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that. Oi. Cacao is literally like my best friend. I fucking love cacao. Chocolate has literally been my all-time favorite since I was little. It has been my the only candy I would eat was chocolate. But now that I have evolved into like health and stuff, the actual true, like, you know, this is like the real chocolate and the best thing that you can get. This is amazing for when you're on your period, when you're craving chocolate. This right here, okay? And just in general, it's a great replacer for caffeine and like coffee and stuff like that. So there's some days where I don't, feel like drinking coffee, and I just make me a nice cup of cacao in the morning or at nighttime, like I'm doing right now. I just want a nice warm cup of chocolate, and this is definitely the way to go. definitely gonna link this in the bio so you can get it. All I know is that cacao is just so good for you. It's so good for energy. It's so good for, cravings, things of that nature, as well as just your immune system and just like energy levels and nervous system and all the above. I really love doing this kind of work because it just feels like I am giving something. No matter how simple this may be, it is the most, to me, is the most worthy thing that I can do right now, because it's like doing this kind of work is like literally what we all kind of are meant to be doing. And it just makes me feel like I live in like a tribe, and you know how everybody has their own little part and their own little role in their tribe and in their community. And like these little crafting moments for me, like I feel like I'm in a tribe right now, like and yeah, it's just like super primitive, whatever that may mean. It's very primitive, very primal, and it's very, very just grounding as well. I don't think that I ever want to stop doing these types of things, you know. It's literally work for the soul, plain and simple. da 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 da.